Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel and thanks for clicking. The government of Lagos State is set to advance with the state's Purple Light Rail line after having secured funding commitment for the project. The move was announced by the Lagos State Governor following his presentation of the scheme at the annual African Investment Forum Market, which held in early December in Morocco. The program brought together project sponsors, government leaders and investors to advance promising schemes on the continent towards deal closures. The governor said substantial financing commitment had been secured as the Purple Line represents a viable investment opportunity with promising returns. The Lagos Purple Line stands out as the fourth line of Lagos Rail Mass Transit System and involves a 60 km electrified track with 16 stations. It is designed to connect Redemption Camp, Mowe and Long Bridge in Ogun State to Lagos Isheri, Tollgate, Omole, Ogba, Agege, Iyanapaja, Isheri Osun, Igondo, Iba, Estate, Lagos State University and Okokomaiko. The line will terminate at Ojo where it will connect to the Blue Line and it is projected to serve about 300,000 passengers a day, significantly reducing greenhouse gas emission by encouraging a shift from road to rail transportation. According to Sanwo-Olu, he noted that the project has secured substantial funding commitment as the Purple Line represents a viable investment opportunity with promising returns. To further explain, the Lagos transport system received a boost recently by the African Development Bank with a promise to work with the Lagos State Metropolitan Area Transport Authority to develop the Lagos Purple Line. The bank is also interested in partnering with Lamata to expand the capacity of the existing rail system. The visit follows a recent pitch for investment on 60 km Lagos Rail Mass Transit Purple Line at the African Development Bank Forum in Morocco. The visit was to further discuss collaborations on the project and other lines outlined in the Lagos Strategic Transport Master Plan. The delegation toured the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Blue Line and expressed satisfaction with the progress of the Blue Line rail system. The current visit signifies a step forward in securing funding and expertise for the ambitious rail project envisioned for Lagos to further enhance the city's transportation infrastructure and improve the quality of life for its residents. Lagos, which stands out as the largest city and commercial capital of Nigeria, has traditionally struggled with a lack of reliable mass transit system and severe traffic congestion. The average Lagos commuter spends over 3 hours in traffic every day. More recently, however, the Lagos city has made strides to improve mass transit options, like in 2008 when Lagos introduced Africa's first bus rapid transit system modeled on its South American counterpart cities like Curitiba, Bogota, and Santiago. Lagos is also pursuing sustainable transport options such as the light rail, the ferry, and the cable car. These transport options are part of the city's effort to reduce its environmental impact and improve climate resilience. While Lagos still has significant room to improve mobility, its multimodal approach to transport investment holds great promise for the city's commuters. In 2006, the city and state government adopted a strategic transport master plan with the goal of delivering an integrated public transport system within 2 decades. In accordance with this plan, Lagos became the first city in Africa to implement a BRT system in 2008. Though the system does not use all the features of some BRT systems, it still has many advantages over traditional bus systems. For example, the Lagos Metropolitan Transport Authority Lamata dedicated a special lane for BRT bus along 65% of the Mile 12 Ikorodu Road corridor to reduce travel time from mainland suburbs to the central business district on Lagos Island. The bus rapid transit service has had a significant impact on transport in Lagos and already has daily ridership of 200,000 people. Despite accounting for 25% of commuters, the BRT system only contributes 4% of all traffic. Further, the system was constructed at the relatively low cost of $1.7 million per kilometer. In comparison, Bogota's Transmilenio costs about $6 million per kilometer. Lagos is also building on its BRT system with investment in a range of other sustainable transport options. Recently, the governor outlined 6 areas of infrastructural investment in mass transit, and this includes a light rail project called the Eco Rail, a suspended cable car system, and improvement to the existing ferry system. Investment in the ferry system aims to address Lagos' underutilization of water as a means of transport. The ferry system currently only carries about 18,000 people, even though about 1/5 of the city is made up of water in the form of lagoons, creeks, and Atlantic Ocean. 3 new jetties will supplement the existing ferry infrastructure. The cable car system, meanwhile, aims to be an affordable means of transport that can reduce average journey times up to 70 minutes each direction. The addition of EcoRail could further ease traffic congestion and help meet the rising demand for affordable mass transit in the metropolis. The Blue Line, which is the first of the 7 rail lines in the network, is currently partially operational and construction is ongoing to complete it to Okokomaiko. The EcoRail plans to offer through tickets for buses and will encourage transit-oriented development around stations. When operational, EcoRail will have the capacity to capture up to 7 times as many passengers daily as the BRT system. Integration between multiple transport solutions will offer Lagosians a greater variety of mass transit options and will improve quality of life and ease of doing business in the city. Investment in sustainable transport are an important part of mitigating climate change. At the annual Lagos Climate Change Summit, organized by the Lagos State Government to address vulnerabilities associated with climate and environmental change, participants discussed strategies to finance sustainable transport projects such as a public-private financing framework and financial intermediaries. For example, Lagos is partnering with the African Development Bank, which is providing about $60 million loan for the Lagos Cable Transit System and is advising the application of carbon credit from the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Improving sustainable transport options could have a significant impact on helping Lagos minimize its climate impact. The development of BRT, for example, has contributed to reducing carbon dioxide emission from urban transit by 13%. Meanwhile, the light rail system will be powered by a 25 MW gas thermal power station. It will also use electric power cars to ensure cleaner operations. Since most of Lagos lies 10 meters or less above sea level, infrastructural investment has also been driven by the need for climate-resilient development. Despite Lagos State efforts, continued improvement are necessary. Recent studies suggest that the mass transit scheme like the BRT system and the light rail networks alone do not necessarily reduce overall car traffic when there is high demand for road space. To reduce congestion, expanding transport options may need to be complemented by other initiatives like congestion pricing to discourage the use of cars and a shift towards compact mixed-use development. Also, on the Lagos Red Line Rail project, Lagos State Government has suspended the Red Line services after mechanical failures disrupted operations and stranded passengers towards the end of last year. This happened as operators deleted their WhatsApp communication channel despite promises of affordability. The 1,500 naira fare and low capacity have hindered the service success since the Red Line commenced operations. Initially, the operators of the Red Line tried to mitigate the situation by announcing partial cancellations via their WhatsApp channel, stating that only evening services will run. However, they ended up deleting their communication channel, which was a disappointment to most commuters who had projected using the Red Line for their daily commutes. Currently on the Blue Line, the project has been constructed and completed from Marina all the way to Mile 2, and transport services are currently ongoing. However, Lagos State Government has started constructing the Phase 2 of the project to extend it down to Okokomaiko. Hopefully, with all these projects coming on board, the transportation challenges which has marred Lagos State over the years will be solved. Do well to drop your honest comment. Tell us what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.